Welcome to Littleton Common and to 2019. I'm Barbara McRae.
And I'm Bob Spinozzi.
December was a busy month for the Friends of the COA. Thank you to the board for the work they do. We will join the COA board meeting this month to brainstorm issues we would like to go forward with that will benefit the seniors in our town. We really welcome any input from those of you who care. The Friends hosted a travelogue of luncheons during our 2018 and will continue through 2019. We will welcome seniors of Littleton to enjoy the themes of these lunches with us. In December, we welcomed Santa's helper, Al Fenton, and his elves, Elias Fenton and Ava Serbasek. January 16th, we are in Mexico for a meal from Whole Foods, and don't forget to sign up at the COA office. We want to thank Whole Foods for giving us our December lunch. We greatly appreciated their donation. The Council on Aging office and the Senior Diner will be closed for Martin Luther King Day, Monday, January 21st. You may want to mark your January 17th on your calendar for Indian Hill's Box Lunch. There are always great programs in Indian Hill, and everybody enjoys this concert.
Now also, you won't want to miss the Lyceum program in January 18th. Eric J. Dolan discusses his latest book about surprising tales of vicious mutineers, imperial riches, and high seas intrigue in this dramatic and surprising history of America's piracy's golden age, which spanned from the late 1600s to the early 1700s. The program is sponsored by the Littleton Rotary Club. Council is still looking for a part-time van driver. Vans are a great asset for Littleton seniors. They are on the job to take seniors to medical appointments, food shopping, to the COA Senior Diner, to vote, and to the Indian Hill Box Lunch. So if you know of anyone or if you might be interested to be a part-time COA Elder and Human Services team, then call 978-540-2455 and sign up.
And speaking of joining the team, and I am very happy about this, and Sandra Cassell has volunteered to manage the thrift shop. And thank you to Sandra. She will be perfect at keeping the shop in working order, and I'm looking forward to working with her. You know, both Sandra and myself have been president of the Littleton Country Gardeners and are used to working towards the similar goals. We were sorry we couldn't have a Christmas fair sale at the thrift shop. We should have, and we should have had it early in December, but we all were super busy with other things. And it slipped by us. We are thinking of Christmas in July sales, so watch for the news in the future. The Country Gardeners Library Committee decorated the library. They went to the case and honored the firemen. Make sure you stop by to see that display. And speaking of the Country Gardeners, we are looking forward to a year of some very interesting and educational programs and plantings around the town. This is a special group of people, and we always welcome new members. And if you're interested, call Sharon Corbin at 978-486-3347. Now, one thing that we really are proud of is one of our members of Country Gardeners has recently climbed a very large mountain, and it wasn't Mount Washington. So, at Oak Hill either. It wasn't Mount Washington or Oak Hill. We will feature her and her adventures in the near future. And this will be on another Littleton Common.
Movie of the month at the Council on Aging is Crazy Rich Asians. This is a busy, fizzy movie from Kevin Kwan's sprawling, dishy novel. Sets up a series of clashes between tradition individualism, and the heart's desire with strong emotional heart-tugging moments. Movies in Shattuck Street, Townhouse, room 230, will be shown January 24th, 1 p.m. So sign up at the COA office, 978-540-2470.
Something different this month is Anita is planning a potluck of crafts at the craft group. There will be many items to choose from, so use your creativity and surprise her with your craft ideas, and also take home 2 completed projects. You may win the door prize, but call the COA office to sign up because the class is growing, and that's January 23rd from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. It's the first floor in the multi-purpose room.
Bill Bale's computer classes this month will be January 24th, brainstorming and discussion of topics for the winter, spring sessions. January 31st, Google Services, Part 2, Office Suite documents, sheets, slides, forms, and more. Classes meet on Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30.
Last month, Il Forno Restaurant gave the Littleton community the gift of a free lunch. We talked to owner Mike Mohamed and asked him all about this great event. Boy, it's cold outside, but you're going to get a warm welcome in Il Forno's. We are here today in Littleton with, we're going to be with Mike Mohamed, the owner of Il Forno, and he has invited residents to a free lunch because Mike wants you to celebrate the holiday with him and his staff, and wants you to enjoy a wonderful meal, which you will find here, by the way. In the past, the meal has been served to residents in Fitchburg and West Boylston. Since Il Forno opened its doors, it has been a welcome addition to our town. And this free lunch is a gift from Mike, and he wants to give it to the community for making such a great, warm welcoming to him. So come on with us, and let's go inside and see what's happening in there. Mike Mohamed and his manager, Cindy Laberge, make Il Forno a place where you do feel welcome. The restaurant, established in Pittsburgh 25 years ago, has kept a top-notch reputation. The reviews for this restaurant are never-ending praise, and I, for one, can say it's deserved. This authentic Italian food, I have compared it to the sauce my mother made, and she was Italian. So we enjoy coming here very much. But listen, which one should I ask questions first? All right. Well, Mike, I wanted to say, when did you decide to host a luncheon like this?
Well, the whole thing started in back in the days in '91 when we opened up Fitchburg, and actually my business was not as busy as it is now. It's not doing as well. And one day I was driving downtown Fitchburg, and I saw a lot of homeless people on the street, and I was thinking, like, you listen to a radio, you read the paper. Everybody's talking about Christmas time celebrations, like this organization and this group, but nobody's doing anything for that particular group. And I thought that would be a great thing to help these people out and host like a luncheon, make these people feel like they're welcome, they're part of the community, they need some help, and let the other side find out about them. And I figured that's something would be nice to do. At that time, I had one of the secretary at the town hall worked for me, Denise Barber, and I ran the idea by her. She ran to the mayor, and the next day I got a phone call from the mayor. Says that's a great thing. At that time also, there was Jeff being the mayor, and the whole thing started right there. And all of a sudden, just Denise making phone calls. That was sometime in October. And she says, Mike, we can do something nice in Christmas time. So I said, great, let's work on it. Let's make it happen. And She made the contact. She collected. She called a bunch of bus companies and different business peoples and different organizations, and they all were very happy to hear that idea. And everybody wants to be a part of it, and that's the whole thing started right there. That was almost 27 years ago.
Well, it's a perfect thing to do.
Yes, absolutely.
And
also,
I know it.
And also the following year we start adding on the special needs, the elderly peoples, and we decided to invite everybody, whoever wants to be with us, whoever to want to be part of this celebration, business people, community people, elderly people, whoever wants to be, to come in and sit with us and have a nice hot dinner, they were welcome. And that's what it is.
Well, it's a good thing, that's for sure.
Thank you.
So how many people do you think will be coming today?
Well, last week we served almost about 3,000 to 4,000 people in Fitchburg. I'm sure the community here is different. I'm prepping for more than 1,000 people. I don't know yet how many, but at the end of the day we'll find out.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to help and to give for the whole day.
Well, it's certainly, and you do this like in Fitchburg last week and then this
last
week?
Monday, yes.
Oh my.
Yes.
Always the first Monday in December in Fitchburg.
Uh-huh.
So everybody knows the first Monday in December for the past 27 years, it's Community Day.
Well,
But now we call it Community Day. Back in the day, we used to call it Homeless Day. So we figured, it's not a Homeless Day anymore. It's everybody's day. And that's why we call it Community Day.
oh, okay. Well, it's such a gift for us here in Littleton to have you do this. And I know it's well appreciated. So we at the Council on Aging have used your catering services a few times already, and everyone loves to come when they see that we are having Il Forno come cater. Not only have we used and we get usually about 100 people
Yes.
to that. And another thing is I've used it, the catering service at my home. I intend to use it again at Christmas, so I guess I better sign up. And also, we're using Il Forno for our cable station party.
Thank you again.
So,
I'm honored.
well, we're honored. And I have to tell you that it looks like you're going to have to stay here a very long time.
That's my plan. That's my plan. My plan. I'm here to stay. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, we need it. We are thoroughly enjoying this. I had friends here the other night from Somerville, and this is the second time they've come because when they come we usually get together to have dinner. They want to come here.
Yes, you were here just the other night.
Yes, with them, and they were from Somerville,
Yes.
and they love it. So again,
I'm glad to hear it because we want to be part of. Everybody wants to go to Boston.
yes,
And to go far away for entertainment or for dinners, for good food. So very soon, Littleton will be a part of this, what you call it, it's like a place to go to.
right.
I'm going to Littleton for nice Italian food versus we have to go to Boston to get good Italian food. No, it's right here, right in home. You don't have to drive too far. It's right in your hometown. And it works for everybody. It works for the local community, for the local businesses, for the small businesses. That's how we all support each other, for helping each other and what do you call that? Being a part of lifting up our local economy.
Yeah, this is great because you're right. We do have to go quite a distance to get good Italian food, and I'm not going to have to anymore.
Not
I'll stay
anymore.
right here.
Thank you again.
Can I add something?
Of course.
Right now with our daily lunch and dinner menu, we're signing up with DoorDash, so we will be offering delivery for lunch and dinner. Catering now, we deliver day, night, weekends, but for our daily menu, that will be starting shortly.
Wow.
And let me tell you, Barbara, we deliver food all the way to Connecticut. Boston, to Connecticut. You believe it or not, that's a major part of our catering business. We deliver way too far. We go anywhere. We don't say no to nobody. It doesn't matter, big or small. If you really want my food, I'm going to be right there for you.
Well, you really do have a fabulous menu.
Thank you very much.
I was looking at it today, as a matter of fact, because I was coming here. And it is a great menu. So what else can we give our audience that will tell them to?
We have some great Christmas drinks on our menu. With Christmas martinis and mules, and every month we change our drinks. So right now it's all on the Christmas theme.
Love it. Love it.
Well, the only thing we need to do right now to wish our customers, our local, our town, and the surrounding happy holiday, safe, prosper, and all the best to everyone.
I agree.
Thank you.
Yes. So thank you so much for spending the time with us today.
It's our pleasure.
And, it is a generous gift that you gave today. We really, I just can't get over it. It's never heard of it before, as a matter of fact. So,
Well, someone asked, and I think, I don't know who it was today, but it's so natural for Mike. This is just him.
Yeah.
So they said, do you realize how big this is? And I said, well, to Mike, it's just, that's him. That's how he gives back.
Yeah.
So we just take it as it's just part of our day.
well, I have to say that when we come here, we see both of you walking around making sure everything is going okay. So it isn't like you're strangers to us either. I like that.
We hope not. We will be not. We will never be stranger. We are part of this, and I'm here every single day. My job to make my customers as happy as it can be. They're not happy, I'm not happy.
Well, we're happy. So if you want to check the menu, go to the website. And Cindy?
www.il-forno.com.
Terrific. You'll be glad you did. And thank you again so much for being with us today.
Welcome. It's our pleasure again. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all the best to you and all our friends in the town of Littleton and the surrounding.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Bob, do you have any resolutions for 2000?
Well, first of all, let's give a big high five to Sandra for taking over the thrift shop. I think that we were all, that was on all of our list.
Yes, and she's the perfect person to do it. I'm
How
so
many
happy.
years were you?
Oh, gosh.
You can't count that
20
high.
or more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
I'm willing
wonderful.
to help her. I do want to help her.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to pass it, the thrift shop
So
key.
you'll be an advisor for a while.
Right.
Sure.
Right.
To answer your question, I got nothing. I'm going to just keep things the way they are, I guess. How about yourself?
Well, I'm thinking of giving up a few of the things I do, but the only trouble with that is that'll be making room for me to find something else.
Something else will slide in its place.
Right. I never want to be stagnant.
No.
I always want to be doing something.
Okay.
But, let's just hope for a healthy and happy and interesting year, and also to just enjoy every minute of it. So thanks for watching. See you next month. And meantime, don't forget to hug a senior. Here's a hug.